Hey everybody, today I'm going to be doing a review on the BH Cosmetics Foil Eyes eyeshadow palette. This is the 28 color eyeshadow palette that features only foil shades. So if you're looking for mattes or satins, they will not be found here. One thing I loved about this palette before I swatched this up and reviewed for you guys is the quality and the usefulness of this palette. You can use some of these shades on the eyes, highlighting shades for the cheek. That's what I'm wearing, a shade from this palette on my cheek and nose to highlight today. Perfect for doing a subtle bronzing and of course using it as eyeshadow. So I'm going to swatch this up for you guys on my hand, and a few things I have to say about the formula is smooth, velvety, buttery, easy to blend, super smooth, pretty long lasting. I didn't see any fading when worn without primer until about hour 5, but when you wear these babies with primer, apply them with Fix Plus, or even apply them wet, you will get significantly longer wear times, clocking out about the 8-hour range. So this is definitely, this should definitely be on your list of affordable palettes if you are looking to expand. By the way, the quality of this reminded me of Makeup Forever and MAC Shadows. So very, very high quality. Not one of these shades is a duds. So let's get swatching. Unfortunately, none of these have names, so I will be doing them in rows. We have a light white, a soft pink, a kind of metallic pink, and a lilac-y pink. Now these are the swatches on the fingers, and these shades are perfect for highlighting the inner corner of the eye. They're also perfect for under the brow, and they're great for using, you guessed it, on the cheeks. Very smooth. Of course, this is a more opaque swatch, and as you can see, a little crumbly, so you want to be soft with them. I was a little rough with that one. And as you can see, when you blend these out, these make like the perfect highlighters because they're so metallic and light catching, but they also look beautiful on the eye, and they're great if you already have black mattes or brown mattes in your collection. Putting these shimmery metallic shades over those matte shades really just makes them pop. So using this palette in conjunction with, say, a more expensive Naked palette, if you have other palettes from BH that have matte shades, definitely try putting this over it. We have the next four, which is kind of gray. The first shade is a little bit of a slate gray. Then we have a medium gray, a pinkish gray, and then a purplish gray. I say gray because they're the darker shades of those colors. They're the smokier versions of the shades. So this is like a smoky gray, smoky black, but it's not black, it's gray. So you have the two grays, and then you have like a brownish and a reddish, but when I swatch them, they look like a smoky pink and like a smoky purple. Perfect for the smoky eye look. Next up, we have a beautiful row of purples, and I love me some purples, so this was one of my favorite rows. We have a beautiful like lavender. Then we have like a medium purple that's kind of red based. And then we have medium blue based purple, and then a bright purple, which makes a really good blush, by the way. So these are the purples. Very pretty. So you can see which ones are red based and which ones are blue based very easily by this. And again, extremely high pigmentation, very pretty. This is more indigo. And also these layer really well, so if you want to layer one shade on top of the other, perfect. Then we have our blue kind of aquamarine row, and I love this row. Perfect for spring. So the first shade is a little bit of like a seafoam green, then we have an aquamarine, then we have like a foresty green that has a little bit of micro shimmer, and then we have our bright cobalt blue. Very pretty shades. Reminds me of mermaids. Again, swatches just perfectly. Next up, we have a green yellow row. So we've got like an olive green, kind of khaki olive. Then we have a more true olive, a yellow green, and a yellow yellow. And when I say yellow yellow, I mean yellow yellow. So yellow. So pretty. We got like the canary yellow, your greens, super bright, like that chartreuse yellow. Now we're coming into our more neutral shades, and we have this row, and I'm wearing this shade right now as a highlight. My nose, my cheeks, this is my highlight. I love this shade. It's like a salmon, but it's just so flattering. And we got like a copper brown, we got like a mustard, and then like a copper. Super pretty. Really like reminds me of the 70s. So pretty. It's one of my favorite shades. And of course this is the highlight. Surprised they didn't put that like in this row. Would have been better. And then the last row is the browns. And I can't wait to show you guys one of my other favorite shades from this palette. So we have like our soft, these are kind of like both soft chocolate browns. They're very similar in shade, except for this one's more pinky. These are very similar in shade. You got more pinky. This is more like chocolate brown. And then this one, right here, the third one, this, I love shades like that. But let me finish watching. And then the last one, it's like a chocolate, another chocolatey. Now I love this shade. This shade makes an appearance in so many palettes by so many different brands. It's that classic brown shade that has that greenish reddish shift, and I love it. Now that last row, like I said, has a definite theme to it with the browns. As you can see, very similar browns, but it helps you neutralize any of the other brighter shades if you are going for a full-on shimmer look. And there you go. You can really see the shift now. Personally, what I love this palette for is its bright colors and its ability to be matched with more neutral palettes that I already have in my collection. The usefulness that you can use these as blush highlights and as eyeshadows. I'm going to leave an affiliate link in the info section below, so if you'd like to purchase this, feel free to use my link. Have you guys picked up this palette? I know this is a bit bright, but is this something you guys would be interested in? Let me know in the comment section below. And as always guys, thank you so much for watching, and please be sure to follow me on Instagram. I'm Recycled Stardust.